much you did to me. I love you guys so much, and I will not let you down.
I trust you. So listen.
So today we have another dramatic turn in the Nigerian Idol. So basically, instead of the top 10, we now have top 12. Last year we had something similar. We had top 12 in last year's Nigerian Idol. And this year again, we're having a repeat of that. And it came with a little bit of a twist because we did not see it coming. The last two they added, their performances were not so okay, especially that of Precious, because she forgot her lyrics. And the judges even had to tell her that your performance was a disaster. But how she scaled through to top 12, or why they made it top 12, I do not understand how that happened. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adobe. How you doing? Hope you're doing great and hope you're staying safe. Please kindly subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notified whenever I make a post, and also comment as well. I want to know your thoughts. Do you think the last two that were added to the top 10, making it top 12, do you think they're actually good? Do you think someone else was better than the other two, the last two they added to top 12 now, top 12 in quotes? Do you think there were other contestants that were better than Jewel and Precious? This week, we had the judges trying to choose who made it to the top 10 out of the 35 contestants that made it to the stage. It was quite a dramatic one. It was quite a tough one as well because all the contestants are very good. Like, all of them are very good. I can't even pinpoint one person and say, oh, this person is not good. They were all unique. They all had unique voices. They all had different stage performances. Like, there was something unique about every one of them. And for this year, or for this season, we can beat our chest. We can give ourselves a tap at our back that, okay, we're not having any, how will I put it now, anybody that scaled through to the next round out of sympathy or out of that. There's nothing like sympathy in this season. Like, everybody that made it to the top 10 deserved to be at the top 10. At the point in time, I was saying, can you just make it top 20? Because it was getting difficult. Yes, we're going to vote. Allow us to do the voting because it was really getting difficult. There's some people that actually left the show that I'm actually saying, they shouldn't have gone. People should have just given him another chance. Someone like Ochiora, someone like Remy. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see Remy leaving at all. Like, Remy left, Ochiora left. Okay, I can understand that of Ochiora somehow because he's basically into one kind of music, and that is country music. And for this show, you cannot just be based on one music. You cannot just be singing one type of music. It can't sell. They want to see people that are versatile, people that can sing all genres of music. But that of Ochiora, he was just focused on country music, which was really touched me because I actually wanted to see Ochiora make it to the next round. Then Collins, Collins, I don't know how to say Collins. Village people were just going after him because he kept forgetting his lyrics after every rehearsal, and I was wondering, what's up guy? I know Collins is very good. His voice is actually very outstanding. Like, as I said before, all the contestants, there's something very unique about them that I can't really pinpoint it, but when you hear them sing, you'll be like, this person's voice there's something different. You can't really pinpoint it, but you just know that there's something different about this person. So that's for Collins. Collins couldn't make it to the next round, to the top 10, and it was very, very unfortunate because I know I liked Collins, but he keeps forgetting his lines. I feel Collins is actually going through some, I don't know to call it emotional, but I don't know. Okay, let me just leave it at that. Then Gerald made it to the top 10. Gerald has been so good from day one. Like, I will say it, Gerald is one good guy. Like, I've been rooting for him, but it's not like I've been rooting for him, but not rooting for him like, okay, he should win the show. You get? But Gerald is good. His voice is good. Stage performances are on point as well. Then the next person is Abigail. Abigail is actually performed for Whiskey. Was actually Whiskey's backup singer when they had the All-Star at Dubai. So for her to be the backup singer for Whiskey, you understand what that means, right? You understand that her voice has to be superb. So Abigail moved to the next round. Her voice was good, her performance was good, so thumbs up to Abigail. I'm just going to list out the people that made it to the top 10, and then if you don't hear any of your favorites, then that means the person did not make it to the top 12, rather, to the top 12. Initially, it's supposed to be top 10, but two other people were added, making it top 12. So, Abigail made it to the next round. Then Jordan just gives me one smooth, like, Jordan's voice is very smooth. Like, you want to hear him sing again. How do I put this now? Jordan's voice is something that you can't get tired of hearing Jordan's voice because there's something about him. As I said, there's something unique about this contestant that, see, it's only when you listen very carefully you get to understand, okay, this is it. And Jordan is also very diverse. He sings anything you give to him. So thumbs up to Jordan. He moves on to the next level. Then Itohan, baby girl. Itohan is actually the youngest in Nigerian Idol for this season. She's actually 17 years. And I love her confidence. At the age of 17, she's still giving us this confidence. Like, 17 years, where was I? Did I have this confidence? The answer is no. I did not have this kind of confidence. But Itohan would sing, and she would look straight into your eye. Like, that confidence is what I love about Itohan. I want her to go for. Her voice is marvelous, and then the confidence as well. Itohan is very, very good. Then Banti moved on to the next level as well. I was hoping that I was actually skeptical about Banti, really, but her voice is good. But I'm happy she moved to the next round, and I can't wait to see Banti in dresses. Like, I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see the Banti in dresses. The next person is David. His last performance wasn't so good, but I think it was just the choice of song that made his performance that way. Because I think another problem these contestants actually have is the song choice. But at the same time, this is a show, this is a competition. You cannot basically choose what's the song that fits you or that fits your voice best. So that's why most times the judges actually the one that gives them, or they're actually supposed to pick out the song they will sing by putting their hands inside the box and random selection like that, because they just want to know how diverse you are. But David's performance, David is actually very good, but that his performance last time, I didn't feel it, and I would say it's because of the song choice. Then Zadok made it to the next round. Zadok is very good, as you know. If Zadok did not make it, we would have carried placard and gone to Simi's house. Simi, what happened now? What did Zadok do to you? Or we have just gone to the bunch house and say, the bunch, your face no shine, or your shoe no shine. Like, your face no show, your shoe no shine. Would have just gone to the branch house and say, what is it? What happened, bros? Zadok is very good. Same with Faith. Faith and Debbie. See, and there are people that are just talented, that they're very, very good. You see Debbie's performance with Progress. Debbie and Progress gave us that what do you call it now, that collaboration, and it was, sometimes like this I still reflect on Debbie and Progress performance because it was that good. I was impressed when they performed. Like, you could see that emotional attachment, even if there might be nothing going on between the two of them, but because of the show, because they needed to showcase something, because they needed to go to the next round, I love that they put behind any sentiment and just wanted to give us what we wanted because they want to go to the next round. So Debbie and Progress made it to the next round. See, I just think Progress was going to make it to the next round. Even if his last performance, I don't know what happened, but whatever. As far as he made it to the next round, I'm sure there's still room for improvement, and I know he'll get better with time, but Progress has been very good from the one. Then let me talk about the little twist we had here. It's supposed to be top 10, right? I've called out 10 names that made it to the next round. That means the top 10. Gerald, Abigail, Jordan, Itohan, Banti, David, Zadok, Faith, Debbie, and Progress made it to the top 10. And then we're left with two people in persons of Joel and Precious. And I'm like, okay, the game is over. Like, let's now go home. And then they now went in. And next thing we're hearing the judges says, there's a little bit of a twist that this year we'll be having top 12, and the two of them made it to the next round. And I was like, what? So are you trying to say Joel and Precious? I'm sorry, but let me ask this question. Are you trying to say that Joel and Precious are better than Remy? Although I did not watch Remy's last performance, but Remy has been good. So what really happened? Like, okay, you know what? Let me know your thought about it. Do you think the other people that left the show are less better than Joel and Precious? I know this thing is actually very difficult. Trust me, it's really difficult to give your judgment on this because all of them are very good. Like, they are all very good, but the show has to go on. There has to be a winner of the show, right? So what do you think about top 12? Do you think it's necessary, top 12? Do you think the last two that were added, it was necessary? did your fave go home? I know some people are actually shouting on Twitter, why is Ochiora out? But Ochiora is a countryman, so it's not a one-sided genre of competition. So what do you think about everything, the whole show? Who do you think should have stayed? Who do you think should have gone? The top 12. Who do you think does not deserve to be in the top 12 that is actually in the top 12? Let me know in the comment section. So I'll see you all later, and have yourself a great day. Bye.